Hey there everybody, it's Nate with Doctors of Running. Today we're going to give a first look and initial impressions of the Reebok Floatride Energy 4 in this sub 2 episode. There aren't a ton of changes from version 3 to version 4, mainly in the midsole. You're going to get this TPE Floatride Energy foam. You're going to get the same amount of drop, kind of that same rocker shaping, which was a big overhaul from version 2 to version 3. So they're carrying over the shaping of that. You're still going to get that initial impressions kind of feel about the same underfoot, where you get a nice amount of cushion and a little bit of bounce in the heel, whereas in the forefoot you feel a little bit more connected to the ground, and you get some flexibility. So you transition from a little bit more compression and cushioned in the heel to a little bit more ground contact in the forefoot. On top is where things really start to change. They kind of created a way more synthetic upper. Obviously it looks amazing, but it's a lot better locked down through the midfoot. I had a little bit of issues with version 3 with that. That also carries through to the forefoot, at least on this first run. A little bit less volume in the forefoot, especially top to bottom. Could feel the upper on my toes. It wasn't anything bothersome, and we'll just have to see how it goes over the long run. I'd say the biggest change here too that people are going to notice is that the Floatride Energy series has been awesome in that it's been $100. This one jumps up to 110, which for a lot of reasons makes sense, just the nature of our world, but also they took the upper and they added some of their recycled material that they've been working with over the last couple of years and put it in the upper. So you're gonna see a $10 bump there. Considering that their full plant-based and recycled material shoes were 130, it's nice to see that it's not jumping all the way up there, which I think is probably consistent with what this shoe can compete with, but it'll be fun to get the rest of our testing on this shoe, see how the foam holds up over time, and give our final impressions in our full review.